on SGW. So last week we saw the debut show, and the first match was uh, a tag team match of the reuniting of the ROH originals, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They went on against Bart and Caleb. Last names not included today, but maybe next time. But now we have Adam Rose kicking off the show, and well, he will be facing Christian. Well, Adam and Christian were both selected to be in the debut of last week's show of Shotgun Wrestling, but they didn't get a lot of votes. Adam Rose did get 1 vote from a fan. Christian as well, he got 2 votes. Edge got 7 votes, and Cara got 1, and Stardust as well. Those guys will also be there too. Now, Christian was a most likely chance to win, but instead, his brother Edge has won. But Christian says that will not bring him down, and then only gives him more momentum. So yeah, he plans to leave that not so sour taste in someone's mouth, but the taste of victory. Same as Adam Rose. Adam Rose says losing tastes like lemons, and lemons are mostly losers, like Christian. Christian said that he's not going to let Adam get to his head, so he's going to do the best he can and win the match. Christian's looking at the peeps. He's getting them all inside. He's ready. And accompanying Adam Rose, by the way, is the lovely Rosa Mendez. So yeah, why, we don't know. It's just I guess she really likes him or something. Christian is pumped. Now let's get ready for the match, guys. Let's get this started. Alright. So last week, as I said, we had the post match, and that was the Return of the Ring on Originals. Now that we went through the whole show, how we started the tournament for the Intercontinental Championship, and that was Roman Reigns versus Tyson Kidd. Not Tyson Kidd, Roman Reigns versus Heath Slater. Roman Reigns getting the win. The next match we had Dean Ambrose versus Tyson Kidd getting the win. So now on week 3 we'll have Roman Reigns versus Tyson Kidd in the second round of the tournament. And then after that we had the debut of Edge, Christian's brother, and Edge did get the win. So congratulations to Edge, and Christian was as well backstage. We didn't tell you the whole story, but yeah. And then we had the champion main event, and that was Big Show versus Cesaro, and Big Show getting the win over Cesaro. Cesaro very disappointed. It was then announced after the show that next week we would have Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, and then that it would be Kevin Owens versus Adrian Neville. So one of those matches will go on to face each other at the second round as well in the third week, and that would be at I'm sorry guys, I'm blinking out. They would go on to second round, whereas the other match would go on to the pay-per-view and fight the champion and their opponent. So then after that, we then have a Cesaro Open Challenge. So we don't know who exactly will accept this challenge. We will find out later on tonight. We will tell you guys that in the post-match after the show, and that post-match will be Stardust versus Sin Cara. So yeah. And then we also have another match with the World Champion, and that is Big Show versus Edge, Christian's brother, who had won his debut match. So SGW was like, you know what, you'll get the shot. So it has now been decided by the SGW management that we bring in a title for this company, or the show. So at the pay-per-view pre-show, you guys will have a ladder match to determine who gets that title, and the SGW creative team, management, and other people they've been like searching, figuring out who would be great for this match, and they already have a few picks, but they don't know if they're official. Wait a minute, Rose Mendez interrupting the match, and the referee is fighting with her, making sure that she does not interfere anymore. And she tried to interfere against and Adam Rose with distraction. I guess lollygagging around. What? That's very odd. And oh, look at that party foul right down to Christian. No distraction. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. I was going to say that distraction kind of helped Adam Rose get that the advantage over Christian. And Christian just letting it all out now. What's this? Oh, ooh, that's gotta hurt. He's going for the pin. Rose Mendez again interfering with the count, distracting the ref. And look, Adam Rose. What is this? He's got the arm. Oh, he wrenches the arm up and he smacks the chest. He's just laying out blows. Oh, uppercut. He's got him up. He slams down to the ground. Christian's hurt. Ooh. Kicks to the face. Adam Rose going for the pin, and he gets a rope break. What's this? Oh, Christian gets hit by the arm, and oh, roll pin, roll pin. 1, 2, 3. Christian getting away with a schoolboy. Adam Rose does not look happy. He feels like he's been cheated, but as you can see right there, that's where we thought he was going to lose at the party foul. Christian was then able to kick out, even though Adam Rose had help from Rose Mendez. He still was not able to win. Christian, being the good guy, was able to win this one. So yeah, congratulations, Christian. We really do support you and your brother. And we hope to see you guys both make a great future and impact to the company. So we will see you guys after SGW, and we'll see what happened and get you ready for the post match and all we get to know. All right, guys, we are back with the post match of the evening, and that is Cara versus Stardust. As you guys heard me before in the beginning of the show. Or during the pre-show, we had said that Cara was one of the contestants on who should be nominated to debut on SGW last week, but both men were not able to, so we do actually again wish them the best luck on the other show. So yeah, now here comes his opponent Stardust again. He was another nominee for debuting. So the people who do not win the nominations, they got to go on tonight. Adam Rose won against Christian, and Stardust will be going against Cara. He's an odd fellow, Stardust, formerly known as Cody Rhodes, but he was punched in the head so many times by Randy Orton. Well, and his brother kind of confused him to thinking that's how he's supposed to live, so that's how it is. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about, or right now we're gonna talk about what has happened so far on the show of SGW and what you guys should expect, and some other news and stuff for the company and just the match. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Very hot fellow. A lot of lights, it's like colors, very bright. It really agitates someone's eyes. Alright guys, we are here. Let's start us off. So, let's talk about what happened on SGW. We started the show off with Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. And, well, what happened is, Seth Rollins got the win over Finn. And that did put Finn in a great spot because it did give him another opportunity, which we will tell you guys later, or maybe next week after the show. We have to see if the announcement is official and stuff. So yeah, so congratulations to Seth Rollins. And the next match was Adrian Neville versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens getting the win over AJ Neville. If you guys have been up to date with all the stuff, Finn Balor is the reason why Kevin Owens was out for a while and no longer the tag team champions, and we said that in the last episode as well. But Kevin Owens says this, I really wanted to fight Finn Balor so I could beat him to stop him from getting the title, but Seth Rollins did. So now I thank Seth Rollins for doing something that I wanted to do. So this kind of means something's going to happen. So next week we will see Seth Rollins take on Kevin Owens, as well. We will see Roman Reigns take on Tyson Kidd in the second round to see who goes on to the semifinals. And the semifinals and the final match for the Intercontinental Championship will be taking place at the pay-per-view. So yeah, they will get an hour to rest up. The winner of the semifinal will get an hour to rest up before their match. So yeah. Sin Cara getting a good move on. Stardust getting a good move on Sin Cara. So after the Seth Rollins Kevin Owens match, we had a Cesaro Open Challenge. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens versus AJ Neville match. We had a Cesaro Open Challenge. As you guys know, Cesaro has not really won an Open Challenge here and there, but he was able to defeat Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler putting on a great match. Everyone was very excited when his music popped on, and that was the match of the night. So yeah, but congratulations to Cesaro and stuff. So after that, we then had Big Show take on the man who debuted the week before, Edge, and Edge was not able to defeat the champion. He was very disappointed. He talked to his buddy Christian. Christian's like, I got you, man. Don't worry. Something good's gonna happen. And boom, after the match, it was then announced that there will be a number one contender match next week to determine who will face Big Show at the pay-per-view. So yeah. And as well, we have had some controversy with Big Show, but we will get to that later. So the number one contender match for the world title will be Dolph Ziggler versus Edge. The winner of that match will then go on to New Year's Revolution to take on the Big Show. So yeah, and then the main event will be Cesaro, Team Cesaro versus Team Big Show. They will both get two other guys on their team to fight, and the winners of those match will just be counting up the win. So yeah. Now let's talk about this match for a little bit. Both guys were entered into the nominations for debuting. They all lost, except for Edge. But now they're getting their shots to get a few wrestling, get that ring rust off, and boom. Sin Cara, I think he is actually making his debut on the show in the SGW universe, so congratulations to him. So yeah. During the matches on SGW, we did get a few questions and note-taking from the management and creative team. So far, we have learned some new material on what could happen at the up-and-coming title match for the show. We learned that the title will be I'm sorry guys. It will be put online every match, so whoever the champion is has to fight all the time. Only on the show, but if the champion does go on the main show, they cannot put the title online because knowing the other people, they won't really fight for it. So yeah. Sin Cara going halfway across the arena or the ring to hit that move on Stardust. Sorry, we're a little tongue-tied. We just ran out of breath, and there was just so much action before the show started, during the show, and after the show. So yeah. Whoa, that was a really cool move. And look at that. Sunset Driver, if I'm saying that right. Oh, Sin Cara. He's getting ready to finish it off, people. What is he gonna do? Oh. What is this? Powerbomb. He's going for the pin. No. He's dragging Stardust. Getting ready for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only 2 count. Close to 3, but only 2. Alright. Now, people have been wondering, how do you guys stay connected and all that other stuff with SGW? It's very simple. Just follow us on Wrestling Reno. You get all the up-and-coming news. And also, if you watch SGW setup, that also helps out as well. So, yeah. Congratulations to Sin Cara for defeating Stardust on his first ever match here. To Sin Cara and Stardust, we do wish you guys a great future into this company. We hope you get some pretty cool matches, and we hope to see you on the main roster very soon as well. I have just received word that next week, for Big Guns, we will have our pre-show, which will be Dean Ambrose versus Heath Slater. So I can't wait to see that match. So yeah, congratulations to Cara. Yeah, he's hyped. Congratulations for winning as well. Like, you never think most people win, but he's got the people on his side. In Philadelphia, we will see you guys in the next show, and well, that's pretty much it for now. Later, guys.